welcome aboard. If you're watching this video, then let me be the first to say congratulations. You've recently been hired by the Sodor Railway and this is your first official day of training. Can I pull passengers now? Oh no, you've got a lot to learn before you're ready to pull some passengers. As you can see by this graph, you have been employed by one of the most successful railways in the British Isles area. They didn't get that way overnight, because the railway closes at 9 PM. No, the story of the Sodor Railway is a story of one man's hard work, preservation, vision, determination and sweat. But mostly, it's sweat. From humble beginnings. You may think that Sir Topham Hatt is a man who punches his enemy, Mr. Jones, for money as he is today. And you're right. After the Second World War, Sir Topham Hatt stayed secured in a deep depression that seemed endless, but its luck changed when he took over a run-down retirement home at Knapford Town. And when he took over as controller when his father retired, there was rumours that he might plan a new station at Knapford, and with a few minor adjustments, with platform ramps, rails, and a big windows above it, Knapford Station was born. Sounds like a lot of hoopla! Sounds like a lot of hoopla! Sounds like a lot of hoopla! Oh, what is it? Hoopla! Oh, Mr. Jones, Topham! Thank you, Topham. No problem. Sounds like a lot of hoopla to run a little railway, right? Wrong! The Sodor Railway today. To keep up with today's demanding passengers and goods, no expense has been spared to acquire all the latest achievements in railway technology. This here is a railway transporter mechanism. Here you can see our automated goods holding system. These are high quality coal holder devices, imported. This here is a prototype water transfer machine. Alright, Graham? Yes, sir. And most importantly, you get your state-of-the-art works. Now, are you going to do something or just stand there because there's a standing fee? All this modernisation sounds a little overwhelming, doesn't it? Well, luckily for you, Sir Topham Hatt's fear of robot overloads keeps the balance of the technology in check. But if modernisation is the heart of the Sodor Railway, then engines are the liver and gallbladder. Let's see if you've got what it takes. Poise, confident, and a smile that says, "Hello world, may I shed your trust? You've got the makings of a really useful engine, Dylan." But for very good employee, there is one who is not so useful. Let's see. Inattentive, impatient, a glance look in the eye. Look carefully at the "I wish I wasn't here right now" button on his roof. There's a name for engines like this, but we'll call him Yeardley. I'm getting paid overtime for this, right, sir? Engines don't get paid, and you know it. Training. Does this mean I can pull passengers now? No, you can't pull passengers without understanding the phrase iwi. Iwi? Once you understand iwi, you'll understand your place at the Sodor Railway. But what does iwi mean? It's actually a carefully organised code. Watch closely. Engines work endlessly. Ah, iwi! Looks like Dylan understands iwi. Here's Thomas at Knapford Station. I wondered what he's up to. Well, if we remember iwi, we can figure it out. Do you think he wants to pick up A, a sofa, B, an expensive haircut, or C, passengers? Get in quickly, please. All aboard, passengers. Ah, iwi, you never let us down. Now that you understand iwi, I bet you think you're ready to pull a passenger train. passengers! Yes, yes, yes! Haha, not so fast, Eager McBeaver. We haven't even talked about personal hygiene. Every engine on the Sodor Railway must accompany with a strict set of personal hygiene guidelines. Okay, Dylan, are you ready to prepare for your shift? A really useful engine must wash himself thoroughly through the engine wash. Be sure to get those under wheels, and don't forget about the cab roof. And make sure that your whistle is squeaky clean. Now that's thorough. After making sure that your wheels are oiled and your buffers are clear of any dust or grime and your cab is neat and tidy, you are ready to start the day. Now let's see how Yeardley prepares for his shift. Excuse me. Remember, nobody wants to be a Yeardley. Now that you're clean and hygienic, I bet you think you are ready to pull those passengers. Haha! I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. Whoa there! We have a few more topics to cover first. Your workstation. It's important to keep your area tidy and free of droppings. But a clean workstation is only part of the job. To make the vision in your head a reality, you need supplies. And a good engine always keeps his supplies well organised. Very nice, Dylan. Not a truck out of place. Now let's see how Yeardley keeps his workstation keep. Don't worry, Yeardley. Dylan can cover for you. Now that your workstation is up and running, perhaps you think you're ready to make pull of those passengers. Woof, woof, woof. Calm down. Here's the bone. Besides, there's plenty of time left. We have to make sure you're ready for the physical aspects of the job. Interfacing with your boss. Sir, can I have a raise? No. Good job, Dylan. Does that mean I can pull passengers? And now we move from behind the scenes to the front lines, where we examine the most important aspects of the industry, the engine. Who said that? Are you a ghost? Like precious, precious blood in an animal, engines is what makes the railway strong and alive. Yeardley, the sky is talking to me! Are you gonna help me up the hill or just make friends with the clouds? What's that? Percy, go be stupid somewhere else. Yeardley. Remember what the Fat Controller says? The engine is always right. The sky is right, Yeardley. You're not a really useful engine. Fine. Aren't you gonna help me up the hill or not? We'll check up on them two later. Right now, it's important that we discuss an emergency situation. Like the lost gold of Atlantis, many consider Sodor to be a treasure, and as with every treasure, there's a thief ready to take over, so it's up to you to be the watchful eyes of... What's this? Why, it's the most hateful diesel on Sodor, Diesel 10! You'll all be laughing on the other sides of your boiler soon, you silly steamies. Stupid steamies! He's taken over the island! What are you going to do, Dylan? Oh, grease and oil! But hear me, Thomas! You take this railway from me when you apply it for my cold, dead... Ah! Sorry, my fault. Sorry, Murdoch. But at least the emergency was avoided, thanks to Dylan. Let's check up on Yeardley again.
Psst, Yeardley.
Huh?
Just remember, Iwi.
Percy, if I could make a suggestion, why don't we just work together and help me up the hill?
Great idea, Yeardley.
Will you help me to take these tankers to the diesel works or leave after we get to the top? Hang in there, Yeardley. It's all part of the job. Now that we've learned all the basics of your training, it's time for the moment you've been waiting for. Come on, move, Frank, move. Preparing the coaches. At the centre of the great destiny of the crown jewel that keeps it alive and thriving for the Sodor Railway, this, the passenger train, and now you, the humble engine of the street, the all too necessary human resources that keeps this business afloat, will learn the scarred and dark secrets of how to prepare, with your very own buffers, the sympathy, lip-moisturing, spine-tingling, heart-stopping, axles-tingling pleasure centre that is a passenger train. Are you ready?
Yes, yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, we all are. Yes, tell us, tell us.
Okay then. The correct way of pulling coaches